Good morning. Can you believe it? We're already in Module 3. Thought maybe this picture would get your attention. Ever feel that way where maybe you just didn't want to go to work? But for the most part, I know we all love our jobs and find it really rewarding, but sometimes I just think it's funny to think about maybe we have those days where we don't really want to. Anyway, our focus this week for this module is play with our everyday routines and activities. And your area of focus when you're out at your field experience site this week will be individual appropriateness of daily routines and activities. So be thinking about that, watching for that, seeing how that all plays out in your field experience. Our objectives for this week, we have 4: to identify different play theories, to explain how play promotes development and learning. We're going to be planning activities that foster learning in all 5 domains. Those 5 domains are physical, intellectual, language, emotional, and social. And then you'll be reflecting on your field experience and your role as an early childhood professional. So you'll have some readings this week in Chapter 5 and part of Chapter 7. Then you'll have some online activities, and these are all interactive, so please look at those and participate with those. They'll really help you get a clear understanding of the material this week before you do your assignment. They're called What is Play, Theories of Play, Stages of Play, and Transitions are an important part of the day. In our Module 3 discussion, it's called All They Do Is Play. And if you haven't had that asked of you, you will at some point in your career. Parents will say, gee, it looks like all they do is play all day. So we're going to talk about how do we explain to parents about the importance of play by not using educational jargon, but being able to explain it in ways that parents can understand and appreciate it. And then we have a really fun written assignment this week. Students I know always love this one. It's called What Stages of Play Do You See? So after you've interacted with the online activity Stages of Play, you're going to learn about Parton's model. Then you're going to be observing a child or some children in your field experience and kind of determining what stages of play do you see that they're in based on her model. And students, again, in the past have really found this very interesting. Then at the end of the week, you'll submit your field experience report with your hours, and then you'll do the reflection questions based on that area of focus for this week, which was the individual appropriateness of daily routines and activities. Remember that you cannot submit your field experience report until the end of the week because you have to record your hours for the week and you have to have done that focus in the field before you can respond to those questions. Remember, for Module 3 now, you will be totaling up whatever hours you had put for the total on Module 2's report. You'll take those totals plus the one for Module 3, and that will be the total that you will add for Module 3 then. You're compiling them, adding them up each week. We do ask, because it is the midterm already, surprisingly, a quick survey that students, it's anonymous, but we do appreciate if you would complete it because we really like to find out how you're feeling about the course so far. And then we had our live classroom in Module 2, so if you have not yet been able to view that recording, if you missed the session, make sure that you go and do that before the end of the weekend. And that is found in that live classroom session on the course homepage, right under my instructor information, and you'll see a link there that will be saying that it was for the Module 2 live classroom. So, a busy week, and we have a couple more busy weeks coming out after that. So, again, stay in touch with me if you have any questions, and have a great week. Thanks.